My name is Angel Okuhara. I've been with City Mill for about little over 10 years. So I was initially in the hospitality industry for over 20 somewhat years, and it took a lot of time and energy out of me, because it's like a 24/7 kind of deal, especially when I was in the hotel,
Yeah, no holidays.
So, no holidays. My families always say, "Daddy, how come you're not around for Christmas?" Or my children was getting older, so I decided that if I didn't step back a little, then in no time they would, graduate, become adults, and someday get married, and my wife and I are just gonna be old futs, So I decided that, it was a big move, but I'm gonna leave the hotel and I'm gonna try something that is more family-oriented, which City Mill is very family-oriented.
What is the things that you enjoy here that is different?
Well, in the hospitality industry, I was a service manager, so the biggest difference is most times when I was called out, it wasn't for something good. It was a lot of bad. So I used to call myself the cleaner. When bad things happen, I have to come out and clean it up. But at City Mill, it's what my biggest pride is. Over the years, I've developed this relationship not as just a customer, but it's kind of beyond that. There's a couple that we became friends maybe I'd say about 8 years ago. So not a little after I came in here, but we went with them to Vegas one time.
Wow.
It was very unique,
Yeah.
And I've met a lot of people through this store or through this family. I call it a community family, yeah. And I'm proud of it, yeah, very proud. When I look back now, I don't regret because, I was able to see my 2 daughters. I have twin daughters, yeah, and then I were able to see them graduate. One is in UH, finishing up. The other one finished up 4 years in a Japan college, and they're both doing pretty well. I'm proud of them, yeah. And my grandma was kind of like a role model to me. She used to always tell me that, family is very precious. It's her treasure more than, finances or money. My dad is also 97 years old, and he's always taught us this value to be like the bamboo. In certain situations, you're stern, so you have to, support your family, or you have to stand up to what you believe. And sometimes you have to sway a little, Sometimes if you're too stern, then any kind of object would just shatter or break. But sometimes you gotta be flexible like the bamboo. I always use that philosophy in my life where, sometimes we don't like things, but sometimes we gotta go with the flow to survive, That's something that I would like to share with a lot of new people, the younger generations, to come.